Morning traders, Richard here doing a quick Ichimoku cloud chart market review of Bitcoin in view of the recent price action. In the last update we were testing Bitcoin was testing this 43,562 zone. It did not rebound. It tried to rebound there. You can see the price action there was quite volatile at that level. And then the downside target was this 34,712 as mentioned in the previous update, and then as well as this 29,800 is the bottom end of the cloud. So we did get there. Very volatile trading session. It hit there for a couple of minutes. An hour or two it kept on trending down, hit the 34 target, then took out the bottom end, this cluster of support targets here at the bottom in the cloud. Now this is a fantastic way to trade the counter trend rebounds from an Ichimoku cloud chart perspective, because these old cloud chart levels are significant supports, levels to be tested on the way down when price actions below the cloud. Now Bitcoin turned bearish as soon as it sliced through the bottom end of the cloud here. That was the bearish signal. Price action below the cloud is bearish, and there are, for the more adventurous swing trader, there are these rebounds from these cloud chart support levels, swing trades. Quite successful swing trade yesterday on the back of this rebound at these bottom end cloud chart support levels. Now, since price action is below the cloud, the outlook is bearish on the daily. There are short-term swing trades possible back up to the bottom end of resistance levels. Now, this 43,562 is a new resistance zone since that support failed there. So it will be interesting to see if Bitcoin can get past this level. And then the upside target 48,523 is the next resistance zone. Ultimately, the bottom end of the cloud here is the new resistance zone. So Bitcoin is bearish on the daily, but there is short-term swing trade opportunities from these cloud chart support levels in and around these levels. Now, turning to the weekly, we also highlighted last time that this downside target here of the cloud, the standard line or baseline of the Ichimoku cloud was the downside target, since support failed at the top end of the front end of the cloud, hit that level, then sold off heavily and hit the bottom end of the old support zone here. You can see there that support zone coincides well with the daily one, and then managed to rebound from that level. We're back up here at 40 at the standard line or baseline of the cloud. Will be interesting to see if we're going to get a follow through of this rebound further. And then we have these upside resistance targets 43,562, and then a top end of the cloud just pretty much close to the 48,000. So these are the levels to watch out for. There's been a big MACD sell signal here for those that follow the MACD trading strategy. But nevertheless, weekly price action above the weekly chart is still bullish, but we did highlight here when Bitcoin got to the 60,000 level that we're very extended from the top end of the cloud. We just look at the gap between the top end of the cloud here and the price action. So much needed healthy correction for Bitcoin, quite a volatile one. So the catalyst for the daily, I'm looking for a follow through of this rebound today. It needs to get past this 43,430 resistance zone, and then hit the 43,562 is the upside swing target. But do remember, we are trading counter trend, so we're not out the woods yet, since price action is below the cloud. If we're going to take a look at the 4-hour chart there, you can see the fantastic rebound at that cluster of support there. Just minimize this. Hang on. Yeah, you can see that 30,000, 29, 800,000. That is the support zone, a cluster of support zone there. We're now fighting to get past the standard line of the cloud here. So that is a resistance zone now. If we get past that, then the upside targets all these levels. Front end of the cloud, yeah, that little level there, as well as the bottom end of the cloud. Yeah, ultimately, this level up there, that turning line there would be the next resistance zone. So bearish on a 4-hour chart as well. So that is the drawback in Bitcoin. For the conservative investors, traders, Bitcoin sell signal was right up here. On the 4-hour, we're at 56,000. So if you will conservative one, you'll have to wait and see for this trade to pan out. Also had another couple of sell signals above the cloud there from an Ichimoku cloud chart perspective. But so the catalyst we're looking out for this week is a continuation of this rebound, and then a breakout past this 40,430. And these are all the upside targets, 43,562, and then the other one 46,498, and then 48,532. These are all the levels to watch out for in Bitcoin. So any trades below the cloud are counter trend, because price action from an Ichimoku cloud chart perspective below the cloud, this cloud level here, is ultimately bearish. But there are short-term swing trade opportunities available back up to the bottom end of the cloud. Until next time, happy cloud chart trading.